Good evening, students. This is the last video for the unit 5 recent trends in translation, and this is going to be a short video, maybe 5 or less than 5 minutes or 5 or 7 minutes. And so with this video, fifth unit is over, and within 1 or 2 days, third unit is also going to be over. By that, the syllabus for translation studies is over, and there is one more unit for the paper literary forms, and by that, whole syllabus is going to be over. I hope that by December 15th, for both the papers, literary forms and translation studies, the whole syllabus is going to be over. Plan is December 15th. Or if possible, at least by December 23rd. Okay. So, and I hope that by this week we will complete a whole syllabus for translation studies. Okay. And so in the previous video, in our textbook unit number 14, so that unit covers our syllabus. Unit 5, recent trends in translation studies. And let me refer some web sources, let me refer some websites, and we may have some more points on translation studies, and by that we will wind up this unit. Okay. So of course I referred several websites, but everything say the same point. Okay. So that's why with the few points, let me wind up this unit. The first point is translation industry is growing fast. So in the modern context, translation has become an industry. Okay, so it is a productive industry, and many people are earning money by that, and lots of people are benefited by this industry. Okay. So this is the first point. Unlike the previous ancient years, translation is a job. It's not like an industry. But here trends change completely. So this industry is growing fast. Okay, so that is another thing here, and so lots of technologies are introduced in translation. Okay. Of course, even in 1940s there was machine translation, but today in recent years machine translation has developed a lot, and machine translation used by common people. Everybody is using this machine translation. Okay, see, such advanced translation technology has been developed. See, if I write in Tamil language, and even if the machine simply scan it, and automatically it is translated into English or Bengali, and then it is put on screen, or printout is made within a fraction of second. This is made. To that extent, the technology is developed. Okay, and then see. The video software is also introduced. See, even if I am talking live on YouTube, we have live, and if I install the software, if I install the software in my mobile or in my laptop, as I am talking live, yet as I talk, it is translated and it is given the subtitle. Okay, so if I am communicating with you in English, and even if I am in live in YouTube or some other else, the subtitle will come at the bottom. Okay, so to that extent technology is developed, and see, in those days only some translator would work hard, and they would they would type English or regional languages subtitle. So if there is an English movie, and I don't know English language, so I want English, Tamil subtitle, and the translator should type on the keyboard. Okay, such thing there is no such thing today, and there is software, and if I have the software, and automatically it is translated and it comes at the bottom. Okay, so such kind of video and such kind of technology is there, and it is artificial intelligence is also done, and machine translation has improved to the maximum extent. Okay, and let's say there are mobile applications also, and several softwares. Okay, so see, that is the software in video. Whatever the video you may give, if I have the translation software, and if I install it, whatever the video you give, its subtitle is given in whatever the language which I want. Okay, so to that extent, artificial intelligence, the technologies are introduced in translation. And because of mobile applications, there are many translation application which we can download in our mobile phone. Okay, using that we can translate easily at a greater speed. Okay, so to that extent, the technology has been developed, and let's say in business. Okay, in commercial business purpose, the translator's role is much more greater. Okay, say for example, if there is a Chinese company and they know Chinese language and they want to sell the products in India, in Tamil Nadu, they should know Tamil language or Hindi language. If they don't know, they cannot sell the products in India. Okay, for that they have to appoint a translator, and as he translates, and all the products are sold. Okay, so it is they cannot say that you learn Chinese language, therefore you can buy our product. They cannot say so. They have to sell the products, so therefore they need many translators, and they appoint translators, and in these days the translator can earn money a lot. Okay, so that is the scenario here, especially in business industry. Translation and translator play a vital role in this in the industrial sector. Okay, and the concept of localization. Let's say there are software as well as the translator also play a role in localization. Let me discuss in detail about localization. See, even there are many mobile application. To develop that application, we need translator. Okay, so a translator alone can monitor it. So therefore, the scope of translator is always going to be huge. And see, such kind of the slang words and untranslatability, for everything we have software, yet the translator duty is just to monitor it, and without monetizing translation, then everything is going to be awkward. Therefore, translator play a vital role even for the concept of localization. So, let's say the slang words, what is it? Literary text. Literary text, translator should translate. He has to recreate. But for that also, we have software. The same feel and emotion, it is translated. But it should be monitored by a translator. Okay. So then only we can consider it as a proper translation. Okay. So the slang words seems to be impossible to translate. But with the help of machine, we can do whatever we want. Yet at the same time, the scope of translator is always going to be huge. Okay. So that's the end of this topic, Unit 5. Thank you.